Proverbs 18:22. The man who finds a wife finds a treasure and receives favor from the Lord. So often when we're in the world and we hear husbands talk about their wives, it's usually followed by complaint. Or even yet and still, if you hear an older man talking to a younger man, they may ask you, are you married yet? And if you say no, they respond by a joke saying, good, don't. Now that's unfortunate. How do we go from, if you find a wife, you find a treasure, to complaining about our wives? Or saying if you're not married, don't get married because a wife is such a burden, she's such a nag, she's such a complainer. How do we get to this point? We seem to fallen so far off from the path till we get it confused and twisted. A wife is supposed to be a treasure, yet we may treat her like garbage. You see, the only difference is the person looking. Just because you don't recognize a rose doesn't mean it's not a rose. Just because you don't recognize a ruby or a diamond or a gem or something of value doesn't make it any less valuable. It still holds its value. It's just a reflection of your inability to see it. And so yes, it's true. The man who finds a wife finds a valuable treasure and receives favor from the Lord. However, you need to know how to treat your wife. You need to understand what she requires, what she needs, and be able to provide her with it. She needs affection. She needs love. And we may always complain that, I'm not romantic, so I don't want to send her flowers, or I'm not that type of person, so I don't want to send a candy or do something nice for Valentine's Day or a birthday or whatever the occasion. I don't want to send her roses just because I'm not that type of person. But the question wasn't, what type of person are you? Your wife requires love. She requires affection. So that's what she needs. That's what you need to provide for her. God has favored you because you were able to find a wife. Now treat her like the treasure that she is. So with that being said, to God be the glory. Be great.